website is ready, you can access it by going here. And the here takes us to our website, but if we check right now, it's not going to work. And that's because...
Hey everybody, we're still here at the Travel Lodge in ABerDeeN off of Wishcar Road. Hiding out from the Observation Club, although not hiding out too well, because they know exactly where I am. They got cameras in my head.
See if it works. Okay, so I'm going to take a little break right now.
24-way
about 3 hours, and we're going to check if our website works by clicking on the here button. So we click on it and it opens up into a new tab, and we can see that it works.
I was going to practice my guitar.
Just to get here.
Observation style guitar.
A sample block.
Observation style guitar.
So what you do,
or something that'll make the FBI pay attention to what's going on in my head. Save me, please. Because, you know, I'm looking for a peaceful solution. And I don't want no problems. Especially don't want to get assassinated, cover up some dog star microchip identification program, video surveillance style. Sounds like Nazi Europe to me. I don't know. I know pretty much. I know a lot. Because they've been sitting in my brain holding strategy meetings for the last 15 years. It needs some help. I'm going to jam my guitar practice.
Show you how we created our amazing new website with Wix.
Now we know that having a great website is crucial because when we look good online, our brand just feels good. Check out all these templates. There are hundreds of them. And they're actually fully designed websites.
Right click and paste that.
Like this one. It's all drag and drop.
Now you can change anything you want.
Okay, now let's change the text.
Once we log in,
Also, let's give
the first thing that I like to do is
okay, I'm going to drop in a photo
so
here.
I'm going to go to user,
Make it just
on the left right here.
I feel like it's a good place to add a gallery. And it's cool because the photos will keep their
then I'm going to scroll down.
I'm already impressed with our website link.
And it says type in.
There's a video gallery. Let's add it. It gets automatically updated with our YouTube account. Wait, don't forget to add our Instagram feed. There.
And press update profile at the bottom.
Well, that's it. That's the coolest thing we've collaborated on in months.
All right, once I do that, I can go back to my
Create your stunning website today.
And now we can check up on our progress, see how we're doing. So we've gotten our hosting, we've gotten our domain name, and now we've installed WordPress. So we're going to put done on that. And our last thing that we're going to do, and the most fun thing, is start editing our website. So I really don't believe that, but I would like to see somebody. So what we can do now, as long as you change your password, we can exit out of this quick install tab. And also we can exit out of your email tab.
I would love, and I would.
Now it's very important to update WordPress to make sure that we have the latest updates. So we can do that by clicking on updates right here under home or up here.
Which may be right, but may be unpopular. Wouldn't necessarily have a chance of
and we're just going to press update
no
now.
great brain, but a big smile.
This sounds
Alright,
like
there we have it. Changed a little bit.
And I know people have talked to you about whether or not you want to run
the latest version
would
of
you ever?
WordPress. Yours may
Probably
be a little
not,
different. No,
but I do get tired of seeing the country.
Alright, so now we are going to uninstall some of the things that came pre-installed with your website. This is some stuff that you just don't need for the marketplace and the Jetpack. Right now we're going to install it. We're going to make your WordPress a lot lighter and
the people that drive the taxis. You know, wealthy people.
So we're going to go to plugins.
Because I'm competing against them all the time, and they don't like
and
me. And
plugins add functionality to your website, but some stuff is just, you know, the hosting company's marketing.
And I really get
we
have no idea. I mean, I have a Republican.
So we're going to check off 3 plugins.
Of the Republican Party.
The Jetpack, the
You have flirted with the idea of politics. Now you're here at your first national
Then we're
convention.
going to go up here.
Does that get you interested in possibly making the plunge?
Now you have to tell me something.
Because you
Who told you I
deactivate
flirted?
Well,
I didn't know that I flirted.
Well, you took out full-page ads in the New York Times to talk about your foreign policy. Some people would say...
I do feel very
And
strongly
then we're
about
going
the
to go
country. I
back.
love the
We're going to
country.
check off Jetpack, Mojo Marketplace, and WP Super Cash. And don't worry if you don't have these, then they're already installed. But if you do, we're going to want to
people are looking to
go going to go back
people
up here,
are looking
and
for
we're going to
values,
press
and
delete.
you're one of the people. And
We're going to press apply. That way, all of everyone's WordPress is starting off the
What they're
same.
really talking about
So we're going to press yes,
Donald
delete these
Trump,
files
show
and
us the
data.
way. Be the true white hat.
Alright, now you have an
somebody
updated
that has a good
clean version of
instinct
WordPress
and had
installed.
historically followed Marcus.
The next thing that we're going to
right
do is
direction,
install your
whether it's New
website
York real estate
theme.
or
Your
stocks or
website
whatever.
theme is the design of your
I know
website.
from
If we
a
look
common
right now
sense
on your
financial
website,
standpoint that something has to
we can
burst.
see that your
When a
website
country
looks
is
mostly
losing
black and white. And while this looks okay, it doesn't look
You haven't
amazing.
played World of
Amazing is
Warships
what
yet?
we're going for.
Why the
So
hell
to
not?
install a new website
Playing
theme,
World of Warships
what
will
you
allow
do
you
is
to
you
walk
click
on
on
water,
Appearance.
fire at water, fire at the enemy, torpedo the Yamato,
Click Add New.
avenge the Titanic, dodge the enemy.
There are
Have fun
thousands
playing
of
a survival
themes to choose
minigame.
from, but
Look
most of
down on
these are
others.
not that great.
Torpedo the
And that's
Yamato
why I
again.
decided to make my own.
Explore the depths
We
of the
open up a
sea.
new tab,
Track your
go
parcel.
to Tyler.com. We can
Go to
download
the
it there.
beach.
That's
See the world.
TYLER.CRM.
And finally sink the Yamato.
Lots of people.
Do anything you can imagine with
and
World
months
of Warships.
work
Click
to
here
create
and
this
try for
theme.
yourself.
It's also
Play for free on
100% free.
worldofwarships.com.
And of course, I use the theme on my own website because I would never recommend something I truly didn't believe in. And as you can see, it is simple and
Something
beautiful.
has to burst.
It has
when a country
unlimited
is
amount
losing
of colors,
billions
works on
and billions
all
and
computers,
billions of
tablets,
dollars a
and
year,
cell
and when
phones,
other
and I am
countries are
so
making
proud
hundreds
it.
of billions
It's
of dollars,
called
something
Tesseract.
is going to
And to
burst.
download it,
And it's
simply
going to
go
start
to
here.
the
I know
Tesseract
it.
theme
It's a question
page,
of when.
or
To me, it's
underneath
not a
this
question
YouTube
if, it's a
video
question
in the
of when.
description, there's
And
a link,
unless we're
or
going
you
to
can
solve
simply
our problem,
click on
and
the
the problem is
download
caused
theme
by our
button in the top
allies.
right.
Unless
So
we're
go
going to
ahead and
solve
click
that
on it.
problem, this country is in very, very big
And
trouble.
save
And I'm
the
not talking
Tesseract
recession
theme
kinds
to
of
your
trouble. I'm
desktop.
talking depression
Once
kind
it's
of
on
trouble.
your desktop,
Would you really
you
like
can
to
go back
take
to
over
your dashboard and press
run
upload
the
themes.
country as
Remember,
you
you
have
have
run?
to
I
press
would
Appearance,
much prefer that somebody else
and then
do
add
it.
new,
I just don't know if the somebody else is
and
there.
upload
I don't
theme.
know if we have the kind of advocate that can
Then choose File.
Help me observation
Find where you just downloaded it to. We downloaded it to
I
my
think I do a
desktop. So
fantastic
here
job,
it
but I
is.
really would prefer
Then
not
click
to.
Open.
Are you
Then click
saying
Install
you
now.
take it home and draft it? No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying that I hope that somebody
After
comes
you do
along
that,
and
click
can
Activate.
and I think that somebody will be so popular
Observation
you haven't seen it.
And
He or
now your
she
theme
will
is
be the most.
activated.
But I
So we
don't
can go
see it
and visit
now.
our website.
I wish that person were there.
And congratulations, you have successfully
It's not a
installed the
question of
Tesseract
Tell
theme.
me.
Now this black bar up here
Observation Club.
indicates that you're logged in. You can log out by
Observation
log
Club.
out. Then you have to
Send the
go
FBI.
to
country didn't sue the
www.admin
United States
to
government
log out.
Observation.
Get back to your dashboard. All you have to
Send
do
the
is over your
FBI.
website name
under a set of conditions. And this
But
is
we're not
as I
going
was
to do that
talking
right
before
now.
playing
The
the game,
next thing
we're
that
all
we're
playing by
going
a
to
certain
do is
set of rules.
edit the header
rules were
and
changed.
footer
The government, but they weren't
colors
changed
so
for
that
us.
they
It was
match
an
perfectly
incredible-
with your
It was an
business.
incredible
To do that,
circumstance that
once
happened.
again,
And
hover
people
over your website
went
name
bust
and
by the
click on
hundreds of
Customize.
thousands. And I hope you weren't one of them in
And this
terms
menu
of
on
that,
the
but
side
obviously
will
you know
pop
a lot
up,
of people
and to
were.
change the header
They
color, let's
changed the
click
rules
on
on
header
taxes.
options.
You have some
Then
incredible
click on
situations.
header
People
colors, and
guaranteed
under
personally
header
a stream of
background
payments
color,
to be paid
press
over a 10-year
select color.
period.
Then you can
Based
change
on a
the
stream of
colors
tax
to anything
benefits.
that you want.
For
And
perhaps
this
a
is
very
why
good job,
I
like
love the
low-income
Tesseract
housing
theme
development.
so much,
Nothing
and one of
wrong
the
with
main
that. It's a
reasons
very
why
positive
I
thing.
built it. So
And
you
after
can match
2
your
years, they
website
got wiped
colors
out
with
with the
your
taxes,
business
and yet they
colors
still owed all of
perfectly.
this money.
This color
And
right
many of
here
these people, most of these
corresponds
people
with
had to
this
declare
code.
bankruptcy. They
If we
couldn't pay.
change the code, then the color will change, and if we change color,
I deal
then
with
the code will
foreigners all
change.
the time. I deal
You
with
can
foreign
save your
leaders all the
colors by
time. I
just
know many
copying
of the
this
foreign
code.
leaders
If you
probably
want to use
better
your
than
colors
a lot of
somewhere
the
else
so-called
later, like
candidates
in
that
your
are running
logo.
on the
I already have a
Republican
color
and Democratic
code,
tickets.
so
I
I'm
think
just
I get
gonna
along
paste
very
it
well
in
with
there.
them. And I think you'd have a lot less gridlock in Washington if I decided to do
Next,
this.
let's change the link colors up here. To do that, you can click on current color.
You know, nobody talks about the soldiers that are coming back with no arms and no legs. And I saw at Mar-a-Lago on Mondays, I make Mar-a-Lago my fun. You know about it.
Help me.
Twice now on an
Help me, help me, help me.
returning Iraqi injured soldiers come to the premises. The most beautiful people I've ever seen. But they're missing arms and legs. They're with their wives. Sometimes they're with their girlfriends. And the tears are coming down around the faces of these people.
Header hovered link color, press select color, and that's when you're hovered over the links.
Well, I just hate what's happened to this country. We've gone to a country that's no longer respected. We're in a war that we should have never... And by the way, I'm worse than any hawk there is in terms of military and in terms of defending ourselves. But Saddam Hussein didn't knock down the World Trade Center. He had nothing to do with it.
And changing
Dog Star.
which corresponds with
Dog
this
Star.
The other day, the head of 3M
Dog
said that President Obama is
Star.
anti-business.
But probably you'll
You
have
get the same feeling that he does?
right here and your
Well, I don't know that it's anti-business or he just really doesn't know exactly
because that's
what
what's
to
going to
do.
show up when people look up your business in the search engines. Once you do that, click Save and Publish and go back and press the X arrow to return to your website. We can of course change the footer color options by following the same steps. The next thing that we're going to do is remove the sample page and add pages. We can do that by going to the dashboard and going to Pages. Once we do that, we can
Just really doesn't know exactly
and throw it away.
what to do. And I'm afraid it probably is the second thing. I don't see him necessarily as anti-business. I think that he is not sophisticated in the ways of business. He hasn't dealt with the people that you've dealt with and that I've dealt with. I deal with China as an example a lot. It is never easy. And I've made some very big deals with the Chinese. I've come out on top. I've come out in great shape. I sell apartments to Chinese people. I get along great with them. It's not like, anti-China. I just think it's ridiculous that we allow them to do what they're doing to this country with the manipulation of the currency that you write about and understand, and all of the other things that they do. And frankly, if I were them and if I could get away with it, I'd take my hat off to them, frankly. They do get away with it.
Type out our work and press
And
publish.
I hire companies all the time, and it's so hard for our companies to compete against Chinese companies. I mean, these companies have such an advantage, whether it's glass for a curtain wall or whether it's, and you use the term because you know what's happened, sheetrock. I mean, they used to give us sheetrock, just give it. And everybody that was unfortunate enough to use Chinese sheetrock had problems. I mean, problems like where people were dying from it. The good news, Steve, our product is much better, but with the manipulation of their currency, it's very, very, very hard for our companies to compete.
On our website. But if we go to our website right now,
But I'll certainly do whatever is necessary and however I can help, whether they want me to make speeches, whether they want me to contribute, raise money, I'll do whatever I have to do. We need somebody great as a president.
So how do we rearrange it and how do we take off this home? Well, that's pretty easy.
I know that you were mentioning that Aaron and I did a kind of an interesting video not that long ago in August about how things have fallen apart. But at that point, the only people who were saying it were us and you.
I was saying it a long time ago. And frankly, they're talking about 50 basis points. I think you should drop it a point, a full, solid 100 basis points, and just sit back and see. And I was actually looking at somebody, a gentleman from Goldman Sachs, was saying 175. So that's going to be interesting. But I think that's ultimately going to be happy. And it would be nice if Ben could get now ahead of the curve instead of always being behind the curve. He's behind the curve. Say what you want about Alan Greenspan. He was always slightly ahead of the curve. And that was always brilliant. And he had this incredible reputation. I think Ben has to get a little bit ahead of the curve. He has to do something dramatic. And I really think what he should do is surprise the hell out of everyone and do it 100, and let's see what happens.
That would be big. Any politician do you think has the pulse? Anyone running for president has the pulse of what you know about the economy?
Well, the biggest problem is something I never hear about. I told you about it once. Every time they lower interest rates, the cartel, because I call it a cartel, the illegal monopoly, raises oil prices, okay? So the monopoly, because that's all it is a total illegal monopoly. If businesses ever formed OPEC, everybody would be put in jail. Here they are, and every time it's oil, they're invited in.
You know something about talking tabs and video cameras, hooking them up to you in the hospital and stuff. Anybody knows something about that, can help me out. Send them. Travel logs. ABerDeeN WAshingtoN off of Wishkar Street. I'll be here for a while. Not going anywhere. Trying to hide out from the Observation Club. Getting thugs and the president, Paul Allen and Al Sharpton and all them guys.
to.
Don't want any of them to kill me to cover this dog star conspiracy.
Then scroll down and press Save
Microchip
Changes.
stuff.
Now, if we visit our page, we're going to see that our home page is
By the way, quit making me mentally ill.
which is exactly what we want. So how do we edit our home page and add our own content all right here? And maybe get rid of this sidebar because we don't really need
He's mental illness. It's not a joke.
So the way we do that is we can edit
Joke for
up
you,
here,
Eric Palin.
or we can go back into our dashboard and go to pages and find home.
They just devalued.
So now we can type whatever we want. We can say, hello, my name is Tyler
What they're
Moore.
basically doing is saying,
Copy
we're
that a
really
couple
whipping the
times.
big
So
leagues. Nobody's
full,
ever done it
and
better
we
than
can press
us.
update.
But now we're going to really do it again.
And we can
And the
view our
reason they
page.
did,
Now this is just
and
like
everybody was
Microsoft Word
surprised
where you
by
can
it,
add images
because
and
our
bold
leadership
text and
is so
create
weak
bullet
and
points
so
or
pathetic
center things
that
or
they can
make
get away
links
with
to
it.
other pages.
And believe me,
And so we can view
they're
page after
taking
we
our jobs,
update
and they're
it. We
taking
can
a
view
big
page.
and China's not the only one.
And we can see
Look
that
at
it
other
has our
countries, they're all
content in
doing
there.
the same thing.
And that looks
They
pretty
have
good.
no
But what if we
respect
want to get rid of this
for our leader,
sidebar right here
and
because we
frankly,
don't need to show
they
it?
have no respect
So
any
once
longer.
again, the quick way to get back to
Our
editing the homepage
great
is to
country.
press Edit Page up here.
And
Jesus
it's so
cares.
simple.
We can do that,
So,
and instead of the
what we
default
need
template down here under Page Attributes, we can choose the full
Now, you hear
width
these
page
phony job numbers,
and press
6.7%.
Update.
The 6.7%
And then we can view our
is
page.
probably 21 or 22% real number.
And that is looking
When
pretty
you
good,
give
better
up
than
looking
most
for a job,
websites, but we don't want it
it's
to
like
look
they
good, we want it to
consider
look
you
amazing.
employed.
So how do we make this
amazing.
website and your homepage look
They changed
amazing?
this. You know, the
What I
old
think I
days
want to
they had
do is
Jesus,
I want to
I
get
love
rid
it.
of
I
this
love it.
home right here and have it
Is A
all the way
CrisperVamp
across
sound.
really big
want you
and
to
some
feel
beautiful
seen.
fonts right here in the middle that we can
To be
control.
happy.
But how do we
Spread
do
that
all
logo
this?
out.
WordPress by default doesn't allow you to do it. So what we need is plugins that allow you to remove the title of the home
Help
page,
me
that
out.
allow you to put in this big image, that allow you to put in beautiful fonts. So let's add in some plugins so that we can do all these cool things. To add
All I've been
plugins,
doing is begging people for years to help me out. Help save me from this evil, leering, Eric Paddock awfulness in my mind.
Click Add New. We're going to be adding 8 plugins. And you don't
Costing
need
me
to
my
know
job
what
and
they
my
all
welfare
do.
and
I'll explain that as the tutorial
my
goes on.
means of living.
Alright, so the
You know, I
first
was
plugin that we're
partner
going to
engineer developer. I really enjoyed that job.
We're going to type
And they
in
waited
some
around for me for 2 months while I was in the hospital recovering from OBservation
And
Delusion.
this one is the page builder. It's
Before they
about
finally said, hey, well, we can't keep you around
across
anymore.
your website.
You don't come
We
into work
don't
for 2
have
years.
page visually.
victories anymore.
So we can look
We
at
used to
the
have
downloads
victories,
and
but we don't
star
have them.
ratings.
When was the
And
last
click
time anybody saw
Press OK,
us beating, let's say, China
and then click
in
Add
a
New.
trade deal? They kill us. I beat China all the
Then
time.
click Add New because we're
All
adding
the
another
time.
plugin. So that was the first one. Yeah.
When did we beat
8 total. This one is
Japan?
also by site
At
origin.
anything.
That's SITE.
They send their cars over
ORIGIN.
by the millions.
And this one is
And
the
what do
site
we do?
origins.
When was the last
Click
time
Install Now.
you saw a
and press
Chevrolet
OK.
in Tokyo?
This one allows you
It doesn't
to
exist,
put in a map
folks.
on your
They
contact
beat
page.
us all the time.
So click Activate Plugin.
When do we beat Mexico
That
at
is
the
2 of
border?
8.
They're laughing
Let's
at
click
us,
Add
at our
New.
stupidity.
Add another one.
And now they're beating us economically. They are not our
This one
friends,
is
believe
called
me.
Easy
But they're
Google
killing us
Fonts.
economically. The
Press
U.S.
Search Easy
has
Google
become
Fonts.
a dumping ground
And
for everybody
press
else's
Install
problems.
Now. This one allows you to put really cool fonts and change how the fonts look, what color they are, how big they are, and how they're positioned.
It's true.
Really cool. Install now.
Islamic terrorism
Okay. And activate.
is eating
This
up
is really
large
easy.
portions of the
All
Middle
right,
East.
for number 4,
They
we're gonna
become
press
rich.
Add New.